Welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I am actually, oh my gosh, that was my cat shaking all of that. Um, you're gonna hear noises because I am cleaning and it's a cloudy day and I like to open windows even if it's cold and listen to all the sounds of my day-to-day life. Things as pouring tea, sizzling bacon. I love those natural sounds. I even, sorry, I'm opening the curtains back here. Um, the sound of clothes washing or the dishwasher going, this fresh smells. I just enjoy these things. But anyway, today I wanted to go ahead and plan this upcoming week. Today is Sunday. I missed last week. I apologize for that. I am definitely not liking the shaking. I may need to move this. But I also want to talk about my KonMari update and how it's going. I've taken a little break, but it has changed my entire life. It really has. I'm just much more calm, more patient, definitely happier. I wake up happy and excited. I go to bed happy and rested. I just highly suggest anyone that's struggling in their life to be happy and they feel like something is missing, just read the books, or actually on YouTube there is a she has the whole book on audio, and it's free, so I would highly suggest doing that. That's what I did, and I would listen to it through whenever I felt like I was losing focus on during the process. I would listen to that and it motivated me to keep going, which I actually need to do today so I can continue. Linens are still not done. I got most of them done, but I don't like folding even in the KonMari process. Like, I don't like folding clothes at all. And I don't even have drawers, so I have to hang my clothes mostly. But yeah, I'm almost done, but it's like I most definitely am slacking a bit. So I'm making my tea right now, and let's get started. I'm still in my Gilly. I haven't done much. I have pretty much ruined this whole thing. It's got ink on it, but I still love it. I definitely am liking the bound book system better than the ring right now. It just fits my life a little better, and I tend to enjoy planning a little more than having such a structured planner. I love structure. Sorry if this dang thing keeps keeps shaking. It's literally my cat stampeding, and it shakes the entire house. So there's that. Yeah, I'm still loving the bound system. I'm definitely going to be sticking with it. I still have some ring plant Gilios that I'm keeping, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have 2 Gilios for sale, and then all the other brand planners are also for sale. So it's just check out my Instagram if you're interested. I'm going to be posting those this week, but let's get started. So I pretty much put cute stuff. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. I really am not getting involved in that type of life planning style anymore. But let me show you. So we're 2 weeks behind, I think. All right, let's start from the beginning, which is of January, which is where we need to be. Let me go ahead and switch y'all. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to find. I didn't want you to shake so much every time the cats walked by. Hold on, my tea is going, so one more second. Okay, I wanted to show you my lovely tea. So I used to collect teapots and teacups, but ever since I started the KonMari process, I definitely got donated quite a few. This one's even chipped. This is my favorite teapot. It's from China, I think, but it's hand painted. It's beautiful. And this teacup was given to me by a swimmer, and it's from England. She actually went, there's my backpack, woohoo! again, my Delphonics pouches. But yeah, I'm gonna do a desk tour if you're interested. I'm actually gonna do my whole studio tour again, but don't be surprised if there's not gonna be a lot. I also want to plan out this week with stamps. I really want to play around with my stamps. I did keep my stamps because I love them. And now that they're organized, I could use them a lot better. Anyway, so, and I'm also going to be getting into journaling, like kind of like creative journaling, but only keep a certain amount of things. Moving on. So here's January. Here's the month. Still the same. My gratitude. Here's the first week, which was my declutter week. You can see here there's not a lot of planning going on. I didn't spend anything during this time. What's interesting though, I actually ordered some enamel pens for my Delphonics pouch, which ended up on my backpack. But they came during my end of like my serious decluttering process. So like it was like a little treat. I really liked that. Here's the first week. I feel like the way I have this so it won't shake so much, I need to prop it. So let's get my tea in. I did keep this tea in. All the others I'm selling. There we go. Okay. So I started tracking on Post-its. I think it was like last couple weeks back. Let's see. Yeah. And that's been working for me. And this is tracking. It's what I call a happy routine, if you will. It's pretty much just things that are good for my mental and physical health. Because I found if my mental health is good, then my physical health will naturally come after. I was tracking, during this time I was heavy in the KonMari process. So I did a bunch of different uploads on Instagram with the process, my to-do list and shopping list. As you see, there's nothing there. This was Monday the 30th. I used these tabs to highlight certain notes that I may want to go back and look on, like check out 12 Faces of the Goddess. I do love flipping through this book. That's something that's I'm finding that I enjoy with a bound book, is that I flip through the pages way more than in my ring planners. I really don't see myself going back to rings for a while, and I hate to say that to you guys, but I found something that really touches my, like, hits the spot for me. And I've always known that I liked bullet journaling because it's simple and it's something that you can be really creative. So here I was actually tracking my mood during the process because it is extremely emotional. You have to face your past and prepare for the future. And the first couple of days of the process, I realized that I thought I could just go right through it. But no, you really can't. You need to visualize what you need. And if you really want to succeed in her technique, you're going to have to really do this part. And I actually started on that Sunday before, Sunday before, but I realized I went out of order. So I started all over on Monday. And I read both books, listened to them on audio, and really did my best to do what I follow it. And it was hard, but it was totally worth it. So let's look at the moods here. And they switched quite a bit. And then and this one was like my hardest day. The Wednesday was like a really difficult day for me for some reason. Books and paper. But then it just clicked. It just clicked on Thursday, and look at my mood on Thursday. Straight through. And then I quit even worrying about my mood because I was so busy. You can see just by my handwriting and stuff. The process is very different, more emotional and eye-opening ever. I pray I do this correctly and get it done in time, but I'm organizing now. What's left? And then, Lord, thank you for sending me signs of strength through this process and decluttering. My mind is trying to change my life. I want so badly to accomplish happiness. I want to be, and then I stopped writing, I guess. But yeah, I think I fell asleep at this point. But basically, when I was going through this process, I was praying, and because I am trying to build a relationship with God as well, that's just my preference. But throughout the whole process, like when I wanted to give up or I thought I couldn't do it, there were like my angel numbers started popping up, like 111, 444. Like that's one that really touched my soul that day. And then Saturday went pretty smoothly. I was starting to slow down. And then Sunday, I did quite a bit. And also on Friday was the day that we went ahead and unloaded 20 plus bags at the Salvation Army, and also threw out 20 plus bags. And then as soon as that happened, my pins arrived. So it was like perfect. Sunday, I kind of rested. I did quite a bit, I still did quite a bit, and it was still just trying to finish doing things like this area that I'm in, my studio space. I finished it on that Sunday. So this is this week, January 6th through 12th, and I decided on the front page to do the inbox for the week. This washi tape came with from the packaging. I love this washi tape so much, I want to find it. But anyway, oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that. It's been a pretty busy Sunday for us. Okay, moving on. Let's just go on. Okay, so this is this week's layout. You can tell when I go back to work because my days are so busy. I use this layout for scheduling, like basically my daily schedule, because I do have my daily pages, and I'll explain that. But I do track the weather here. I need to go ahead and put Saturdays. It was like rainy and stormy all day. So, handy dandy book. This is my little makeshift travel sticker book. These are from Shine Sticker Studio. They're my favorite weather stickers. And then today is just really cloudy. Not even a sun in sight. There you go. So that's how I do that. And then basically it's color coded and everything. Okay, maybe not. So I still love this tracking setup that I've been doing with the social media, and then down here are video ideas, grocery shopping list. Next week, I put it on a transparent Post-it. I probably won't do that this week. We'll see. I do like the way it looks though. Top 3 things I want to focus on this week was to read 5 to 10 minutes. That was a bust. I didn't do that at all. Declutter and tidy. I've been doing that, and then having a healthy routine. I've actually been doing that. And then my water intake. I have a Nalgene bottle that is it's 48 ounces, and I try and knock out 2 of those a day if I can, or at least 1.5, or at least 1. And then, of course, as you see, my happy routine is still going strong. So I know that I will be purchasing these Post-it notes again in the future, just these. And probably these. I like these. The others I still have. So Monday was sloppy and crazy. I was getting back into the routine of school. You can see the pink Post-it notes are usually for work. Anything I need to do for work. My afternoon and evening was so busy on Tuesday that I had to pull this Post-it note out to keep up. I was doing my time on the side, and I was putting in my schedule, but that's when I decided to put it here. It made more sense. And then Wednesday was super busy. I did a lot. Actually, hardly. I was super, super tired. I've been lethargic this past week because I'm on one medication that I'm actually dosing down. It's a treatment, and it's starting to affect me. It's my body starting to kind of push it out. I think because of the decluttering process. My mind is getting better and body and all that stuff, so it's pushing it out. So I've been super tired from the medicine. That means it's too strong, and I'm like on the lowest dose. So it's time for me to dose down, to quit. And this was just proof of that. So this is actually a good thing, but it was really difficult to get through the week being so tired. Thursday I was a little better. I started playing around with the spiral decks. I really like the visual of it, and you're probably like, why do you have so many like color coding timed things? Listen, this one back here, the vertical is, I'm using it more for my like scheduling to see what I'm doing throughout the day. This is for home. Like, look at the difference. Okay, family time, dishes unload, duty for work, of course, home, house chores, and then I have a list of things at home for the afternoon. So, and home and creative. So this is more personal, like really home based, and prayers and stuff. And then this is going to be like for my scheduling and everything. Now I do have this as well. This has been really, really great for me to have. It's easy. I did want a Hobonichi Weeks, but I just wasn't going to buy one. But I did get this one, and I like it a lot. It's very crisp and clear, and it's just a place for me to pre-plan or forward plan or whatever. So that's been good. Friday, I actually went to bed super early. And this is, like I said, I'm playing around with the spiral decks, trying to draw it. I did buy a stamp for it, like a stamp, so it'll be easier for me. I do want to start using this from time to time. Things got canceled. I did fold a bunch, but it's still not done. I finally accomplished washing the sheets and getting our clothes washed. I just have to put it all away today. Then this is Saturday. I had a really good day on Saturday. I was really happy. I woke up in a good mood. It was quiet. I love a good quiet day. You guys may not be able to tell with my excited voice when I over awful singing when I start my videos, but I'm actually a very quiet person, especially at home. I like to listen to the natural sounds of day-to-day life. Like I mentioned at the beginning, like the pouring of tea, your feet rustling on the floor, the wind blowing through the windows, the pot kettle going, the dishwasher, and all of the likes. And when I cook a lot on the weekends because I enjoy the sounds of sizzling bacon and things like that. So I actually did a lot on Saturday. I did a lot of cooking, but I also did a lot of cleaning. So, and I said a little prayer as a thank you to God for blessing me with such a wonderful life. And then of course down here is like my social media, and this is today. Now I pretty much planned it out like this. I'm trying something different. I really want to use my stickers. I have stickers. I got rid of a lot, but I'm still kept quite a few that I loved, and I do like stickers, you guys. I find it fun, and I just did like a vertical here on the side, and then here I can do the journaling or whatever. Sundays I don't need a spiral decks. Spiral decks is more for the weekdays, I guess. But I've been trying out new recipes and stuff. I've made this before, but I'm gonna do it as authentic as I can. Yeah, it's just from prayer, plan, breakfast, which is where I'm at now. So, and then I'll do this and then go on and go on. So I actually have it from AM to PM and a reminder for tomorrow. So one of the things I've done different this week is actually leaving pages for notes for the week. I do have these in the back, but it's ended up being more lists, and I'm running out of room quick. So I decided to just add the notes within the week, and I found that helpful. For example, here yesterday, I wanted to try to make potato pancakes for the first time, and they were good. And I also wanted to make a Temptin' egg roll, and there's just things I like to do. So here we are for this guy right here. So let me put a timestamp that at 1940 we are moving on to the actual plan with me. I don't know if y'all gonna like that or not, but it's okay. So I'm gonna use these cute little cuties. 1940. All right, so let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna leave this back side because I just, yep. Alrighty. You know what? I may need to break this up into 2 different videos. So this is actually gonna be part 1, was showing you through. So let me just go ahead and show you the back, my updates of the back. I'll do a different video for the plan with me. So in the back, I did add, I still have my list of stuff. I'll just show you what I've done. I have some extra pages of Queen Bee plans. My notes section has quite a few little tabs back here. I've got just notes. Y'all seen that. Project planning. Planner sales, things that I'm, my planners that I'm selling. This is not even all of them. And then my bags that I'm selling. I think that's all of them there. I'm not sure. I have a wallet. I have an MK wallet. MK. It's brand new. I haven't even used it. And it's white and brown. It's really pretty. I almost kept it. Anyway, so I'll probably sell it for like $70, which is cheap considering. I got my husband an air fryer for Christmas because he loves fried chicken. I'm the one that uses it, but you know. Anyway, moving on. Spiral X notes. That's new. I'm just playing around with it. The next thing, I have some tracking in the back. This is all for home cleaning. This has been working really well. MySummerTouch. These are MySummerTouch inserts. I'm always gonna use her stuff, but so she has an insert for cleaning, but I decided to just use this because I can put what I want and in the way that I want. So this is like my daily, weekly, and monthly home tidying. Okay, this is a little bit of personal. I don't know why I put this here because that's pretty much what I put on my my weekly, so that will change for next month. But I have a list of what all these entail for the month. This is my monthly cleaning, so all the things I need to do this at least once a month, all this. Okay. And then this is my weather, so I'm going to be updating my weather tracker as well. And I'm hoping by the end of the year it'll look like a carpet or rug. So that's new. I still have my hand-drawn on Tomoe River paper monthly. I'm thinking of turning this into a memory keeping guy since I've been using this guy. Because the original idea was to have a monthly in my B6 planner that I could just put everything down and do forward planning, but I ended up using the notebook instead. And of course I still have my stickers and stuff in the back. So, and I actually have stuff stored in my pocket now. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this flip through. If you're interested in seeing the plan with me, just check out the next video. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye.